tierra al par rápido huyó. Días antes planeó su venganza, observando cada rincón. La industria que a muchos dañaba, pagaba por su corrupción. Por alto nació y acabó. En un restaurante lo hallaron, con la misma pistola en sus manos. Las balas del crimen probaron. Light, de night y de pose, en su mensaje dejó su razón. No buscaba riquezas ni fama, solo justicia a su nación. Hoy su nombre recorre las calles, un mensaje oscuro dejó. La industria que tanto culpaba, su propia sentencia firmó. La industria que tanto culpaba, su propia sentencia firmó.
All right, boys, girls, ladies, gents, and all 56,000 genders that there are nowadays. Welcome on through. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, either way, you know, welcome through. I don't know, whoever stumbles upon this live stream, who the hell knows, man. But, you know, today I have a pretty interesting video. I have a video where, it's basically Dragon Ball Z Unhinged, and if you've ever watched, like, something like Dragon Ball, like the 4-star DBZ abridged, like, it's pretty similar, except this is basically what it would be with, like, Gen Alpha speak, or, like, a reaction, basically, like, a comment section of an Instagram. It's pretty goddamn funny. Cell becomes a Twitch streamer is the name of the video. Barack Obreezy, I think is the guy's name or some shit, but either way, you know, I'm looking forward to laughing my ass off, because goddamn, I saw, like, little clips, slips and clips of this shit. And bro, I'm telling you, man, this shit is so funny, bruh. This shit is really, really funny. Now, a little quick disclaimer. There are going to be some pro gamer words in this. It's going to be like an Xbox 360, like, Call of Duty live chat. And, you know, just be aware. If that's something that you don't like, you know, and by all means, you know, like, watch something else. But, fuck, dude, this shit is going to be hilarious, dude. I honestly can't wait.
Jesus Christ, he can shake it better than the girls on the hub.
Huh?
Oh my goodness, it's so fat. Up and down, up and down. Oh yeah, boy, you shake that big black wagon like a pro. Gee.
What the fuck, bro? What do they got Master Roshi doing 20 seconds in? And I'm like, I gotta pause the video, because, bro, I think Master Roshi was the original P. Diddy, bro. Prove me wrong.
Jesus.
That's no question. I'm turned up.
Old man, what the hell are you watching?
It should be obvious. I'm watching a young black man shake that booty for some donations.
Fine. Then I suppose a better question would be, why are you watching that?
Because why not? This right here is the good stuff.
Can't you just watch this somewhere else?
I know damn well that's not the time traveler trying to tell me what to do in my house.
I'm not trying to be rude, but you have to realize that there's a literal baby in the room.
He's not even old enough to understand what's on the screen, so I don't see the problem.
It doesn't matter if he understands it or not. He shouldn't have to see this at all.
Oh my God, Bulma, there's only two options. Either you leave so your child doesn't have to witness this young man make his hard-earned money, or you get up here and start shaking those pancake cheeks you got. That's the only way I'll turn this off.
You got some nerve saying that to her in front of me. You better watch your mouth before I put an end to your pathetic existence.
Calm down, Widow's Peak. It's not that serious.
Hey, yo, you can't be making fun of Vegeta's hairline. I got the same hairline, bro.
That's it! Trunks, bring his old ass to me right now!
On it.
All right, relax. I'll change the video if that will get you to calm down.
Bro, what is...
I need all you niggas to
Don't
listen
care.
up.
Too skinny.
Wait, go back. That was Cell.
Now, some of you may be wondering why a murderer like me wants your attention. Well, boy, do I have good news for you all. As of today, I decided to change my ways and become a full-time live streamer on Twitch.
Same.
I'm tired of all these young niggas trying to become a Twitch streamer. The only thing I want to see on there are hot tub and bikini dancing streams.
You're not a Saiyan, old man. So who said you can say that word?
Would you calm down for 10 seconds, Vegetable? Goku gave me the pass.
That nigga Kakarot needs to stop giving these Earthlings the pass.
Yo, that's Goobs. That's Goobs right there. Saying the gamer word and shit, getting the pass from everybody.
It's like it's some sort of N-word bargain sale.
Master Roshi, you're missing the point. He's probably planning something dangerous.
Calm down, Lil Krill. I understand that. But he's gonna take views away from my favorite hot tub streamers.
But wouldn't that technically be a good thing? It'll probably be easier for them to notice you in the chat if that happens.
You know what, Marty McFly? I like the way you think.
Guys, let's focus. You can't keep getting sidetracked like this.
Krillin, I think you're a good guy and all. But nigga, you should be the last person telling us to focus. You folded for some robot coochie, which led to Cell achieving his perfect form.
Robot coochie. AI ussy.
Why is he holding that device?
Listen up, Shoddy.
Shoddy?
I like the vibe you had the other day, and I know you were definitely feeling the Lil Krill's vibe as well, which is probably why you ended up giving me a kiss. But sadly, I can't let any feelings get in the way of me carrying out my mission.
Interesting. He sounds serious. But my readings are telling me that Lil Krill is easily persuaded.
Who the fuck came up with Lil Krill, bro? This is stupid.
You're right. I did feel a vibe between us the other day.
Oh,
but
shit.
right now, I really don't have a good feeling about the device you're holding. So I think Lil Krill should sit it down so we can pick up where we left off. No one has to get hurt, right?
Damn it. I understand she's an android, but her voice and the way she said Lil Krill kind of gets me going a little bit.
How odd.
Gross.
My scanners are telling me that Lil Krill has a lot of blood rushing towards his pelvic region. So if this
He's bricked up, basically.
means what I think, then I have an idea.
So what do you think, Lil Krill?
Damn it. Why am I folding like this? I mean, Vegeta seemed to be handling Cell pretty well, so is blowing her up really our only option?
If you absorbing her will actually make you a challenge for me, then go ahead.
Father, what the hell are you doing?
Shut up, boy. A real Saiyan would fight their enemy at their strongest. So, if this nigga has a way to get stronger, then I want to see it. What the hell are these Namekians doing?
Piccolo, tell me what's going on down there. They should already be back by now.
The only thing I see going on is the end of the world starting because two Namekians decided to be some fucking sellouts. Krillin is down there and is just refusing to push the only button on the remote, and your racist baby daddy is leading Cell over to their direction. I don't know why we all trusted those incompetent-ass Namekians to handle something as serious as this.
How are you gonna call Vegeta racist when you're over here calling him and Krillin a Namekian? The way you use it sounds like the way Frieza uses the word monkey.
You know I'm a Namekian, so I don't know why you even said what you just...
Yo, I know Frieza's about to be so... I don't know if they have one for Namek, but Frieza would be so wild in this, like, dub, bro.
Just said. But Namekian is my people's version of the word nigga, alongside it being our race name. So I'm basically just calling them niggas when I say Namekians.
So every time we said Namekian, we were actually just saying the N-word?
No. The meaning varies depending on how you use it. But that's something for another time because we need to focus on the two sellouts about to doom our planet.
Did you make up your mind?
Yup. You can talk in a seductive voice all you want, but I'm not gonna fold when the world is at stake. So I'm sorry to say this, but blowing you up is the safest option. But hey, maybe we can meet again in another life.
Wait, Little Krill, have you ever experienced Robo-Coochie?
God damn it, of course I haven't! And you know that! You're just trying to make me regret what I'm about to do!
Not at all, Little Krill. I recall a conversation I heard from Android 18 the other day after you two met. She said she wanted to do some pretty unimaginable things to that bald head of yours. So if you still want to experience some Robo-Coochie, then you still have the chance.
Robusi?
Did you actually say all that?
Yeah. Something about that bald head just does something to me. It's Lil Krill, right?
Yeah. But if you want, you can call me Big Krill.
Nah. I like Lil Krill better. It's the perfect name for a short, handsome king like you.
Short king, stand up.
When all this is said and done, I'm expecting some next-level coochie from you and nothing less.
Of course. All I ask is that you keep that bald head smooth for me.
Huh. That was always the plan, Shoddy. I did that because I was in love. You wouldn't understand.
Nigga, you weren't in love. You were just horny.
He learned from the best.
And what made it worse was that the only time you talked to her was right after her and her brother beat the hell out of us. And even then, while we were on the ground in agony, you decided to start flirting. Talking about, you can call me Big Krill. Or whatever lame shit you said.
Hey, that's
Krillin,
game.
you're a down bad sellout. So don't you ever try and tell me, of all people, to stay focused.
It's about time you started talking like a real Saiyan.
Father, don't try and act like you were any better. You literally led Cell to Android 18 so he can absorb her. If anything, you sold harder than Krillin did.
Nigga, fuck you, Trunks. You were an accident. I'm going to the lookout to wait for Kakarot and his son. Actually, I should have made your mother get an abortion.
Damn, fuck, dude.
Come on, dude. That's really messed up to say to your son.
Right?
Don't worry about him, Yamcha. He knows I'm right. He just has too much pride to admit it.
Listen, man. If you ever need someone to talk to, just let me know. I can tell having a pops like that must be rough, especially on the mental.
I know you and my mother aren't on good terms, but I actually might take you up on that when all this is over. But for now, we need to get back to what Cell is talking about.
My first stream will be held in approximately 3 days from now. It will be a quick test stream to make sure everything is running correctly. During that test stream, gifted subs will be 50% off. Then, the next day, will be my actual stream, where I will be holding a fun little event called the Cell Games. Just as a heads up, though, I will be running ads during the Cell Games, so if you want to watch without any ads or interruptions, then make sure you sub up.
There's no way he expects us to believe all this. He has to have an alternative motive or something.
Now I'm aware that some of you might not believe this sudden change of personality, especially if you have a big scar on your face and your name is Yamcha. A quick side note, I hate that nigga. It makes me sick knowing I inherited some of his genes. But that's besides the point. You all can rest assured, because the Cell Games is just a fun little tournament. Similar to the World Tournament you all are accustomed to. But I will explain more on the rules during the actual stream. Anyone is welcome, but there will be an entrance fee for everyone except for my extended family members. These family members are known as a group called the Z Fighters. We may not look alike, but I inherited most of my genes from them. So I look at all of them as my parents in a way. Of course, with the exception of Yamcha.
Bro, come on. What did I even do to this guy?
Now that I think about it, since he does have some of our genes, that actually would make us his parents in a way. And since we're all guys, would that technically make us gay? Because now...
Yo, you know what's funny? Like, I've had coworkers, like young coworkers, tell me scenarios like this, like, does this make you whatever, you know? And it's the funniest shit, bro. It's always like the younger generations that like push the sus humor, but in a way it's pretty funny, you know?
Now we all basically have a shared biological kid.
Bro.
This nigga Krillin, bro. Why does that even come across his mind?
My bad. I probably shouldn't have asked that.
That's everything I needed to announce. You can find my channel at twitch.tv/superperfectcell. And with that, I hope you all have an amazing day. I almost forgot. That last message was for everyone, except for Yamcha, of course.
Bro, this guy's been on my Johnson all day. So what are we gonna do about him? He's obviously planning something.
Well, thanks to the amazing, and I mean amazing work of Krillin and my father, no one here is strong enough to fight Cell right now. So, it's probably best if we go to the lookout and wait for Goku and Gohan to exit the time chamber.
You know what, Trunks? I honestly thought you were cool at first, but you're a dick just like your dad. You don't know how to let stuff go.
Shut up talking to me, Krillin. I came back in time to help fix this timeline, and everything is going to shit. So I think it's understandable if I hold a few grudges when a bald midget without a fucking nose and a man-child with a widow's peak as big as his ego does something that leads to everyone's lives possibly being at risk.
I know this dub is supposed to be for shits and giggles, but damn, bro, like, I'll be honest, hot take, like, Trunks was the only Saiyan with logical thinking, bro. Not Gohan, not fucking Goku, not Vegeta, not Bardock. And, like, all Saiyans crash out. The only one that didn't, like, kind of didn't crash, or had, like, a valid crash out was definitely Princess Trunks, bro. So far, this dub is amazing.
I see you popping out with the turban and cape combo again, Piccolo. That look is mad fresh, not gonna lie.
For real.
I appreciate that, my Namekian. If you want, I can make you a similar outfit with my clothes beam.
He doesn't want to see your dirty green magic, Namek.
Excuse me?
You heard me, Namek. Keep that voodoo space magic away from my son.
What did I tell you about calling me and my people that word?
Oh, yeah. Because I'm supposed to call you a Namekian, right? Well, it's just a dumb name for a dumb group of people.
If you're gonna be racist, at least get your terms right. It's pronounced Namekian.
I don't care how you're supposed to say it, Namek.
Hey, Piccolo, do you want the N-word pass?
Boy! What the hell do you think you're doing? He's nothing more than a mere Namek. He doesn't deserve the pass.
If you're gonna call him the Namekian version of the N-word, then he should be able to do the same to you. Plus, I honestly have no problem with Piccolo saying it. He's mad, chill, and cool.
It's all good, Trunks. I already got the pass from Gohan and Goku.
Stop lying, Namek! You know that's Cap!
It's not Cap, you monkey.
You sentient senzu bean.
You tailless primate.
Green African space wizard!
I'm gonna get canceled. The stream is canceled. No, this is going for real unhinged, bro.
Disease-riddled baboon with an extinct race and a destroyed home planet.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, he just fried your ass. Watch that filthy mouth of yours, Namek.
No.
Shut up, nigga.
Sounds like you finally started using the pass, Piccolo. It's about time I heard you say it, my Namekian.
Huh. I should be saying the same thing to you.
I just wanted to hear you say it first to see if it sounded natural. And I have to admit, Piccolo, you sounded way more Saiyan than me when you said it.
Thanks. But I can't say the same for you, Goku. Your delivery when saying Namekian could be a little better.
All right, shut up, Namek. Kakarot, why do you keep giving the pass out to these weaklings?
Come on, Vegeta. There's no need to...
Goku gave Goobs the pass, bro.
Call him that.
My brother, you just giving him a reason to cook your ass again, so just chill with all that racism. My nigga, what even are you? You're so vocally and physically black. It's like you're a living stereotype. Instead of worrying about my appearance, you should worry about my hands, brother. Cause I'm ready to box if you keep up all this disrespect and rape.
What is that? What is that OG voice, bro? That's such an OG, but like, bro, like from the 70s and shit. My brother.
Racism.
What the hell am I even witnessing?
You're about to witness your pops get handled properly if he doesn't cut his mess out.
Did he just... Nah, he couldn't have. It was probably just perfect timing. Right?
Kakarot, tell this little piece of charcoal to mind his business before he gets hurt.
Piece of charcoal. Jesus.
Vegeta, stop.
Stop for what? He's the one that started with me.
Nigga, just shut up and listen. You're about to make a big mistake. Mr. Popo is different, Vegeta. The amount of power he holds is almost incomprehensible for people like us to understand. So this really isn't a fight you want to start. Trust me.
Kakarot, you know damn well that's Cap. Because if he was so strong, then why doesn't he go stop Cell right now?
When I was little, he told me he was some type of omnipotent being or whatever. And he isn't able to act unless acted upon. So if you harm him, he'll have to use his divine privilege or something like that.
There's no way you honestly expect me to believe that.
All right then, player. Swing! And that'll be the last time you ever walk straight again.
I refuse to believe this little burnt marshmallow is some sort of god.
You're right to think I'm not a god. My brother, I'm something so far above that your candy ass wouldn't even begin to understand the half of it.
How did you hear that? I said that in my head!
I knew it. He can read minds.
I'm not reading your mind, pretty boy. I can just hear thoughts the same way you're hearing the words leaving my mouth. And no cap, it drives me crazy sometimes. My brother, I'm talking real crazy. I get to the point where I want to destroy this entire goddamn reality.
My bad. I didn't mean to make you mad.
You chillin', pretty boy. I just had to get that off my chest. You feel me, my brother.
You feel me, my brother.
See what I'm talking about, Vegeta? Just trust me on this one.
Whatever. Just stay out of my head and leave me alone, you big back midget.
Yeah, that's what I thought, playboy. I would have folded your ass 6 ways from Sunday, then twisted that ass 4 ways from Thursday.
All right, so what's Cell been up to?
To keep things short, Krillin and my father practically helped him achieve his perfect form. And now he supposedly changed his ways and became a Twitch streamer. Which is obviously a lie.
Maybe he's not lying since he hasn't destroyed the planet yet. But I guess there's only one way to find out, right guys?
He didn't even care that I let Cell reach his perfect form. That's how I know you're a real Saiyan, Kakarot. Unlike the disappointment over there that I'm forced to call my son.
Don't worry, pretty boy. I don't think you're a disappointment.
Thanks, I guess. But I wasn't even thinking...
I know.
Oh. Of course.
I'm not gonna lie, Piccolo. I think it's time for you to retire this fit.
Don't play with me, Gohan. You shouldn't even be talking with that dusty-ass armor on.
And you got those big, unnecessary shoulder pads like you want to play football or something.
Damn. All right, Gohan, what do you want?
All jokes aside, I actually wanted you to make me that same outfit, Piccolo.
Lil Namekian, you should have just started off with that.
Lil Namekian is always funny.
Just like I said, voodoo space magic.
Damn, that's
now
tough.
Hold on, y'all. That brother clean, ain't he?
Yeah. Wow, Gohan, you look fresh as hell.
Frizzle.
Wow.
That's my
just look at you, Gohan. You definitely just became the flyest person here.
All I see is dirty Namek clothing.
Damn, my brother is hating on.
Why did it have to make Vegeta so racist? Don't get me wrong. It's lore accurate. Lore accurate. It doesn't even sound like a dub with Vegeta. That's literally what Vegeta sounds like in my head when I fucking see the original.
Only thing you know how to do?
Wait a minute. Goku, didn't you just leave to go check out Cell?
Yeah, but I realized I never changed back into my fit when I was up here. I gotta look presentable if he's actually a streamer now, you feel me?
Yeah, I guess. But I really don't think he's serious about being a
Don't worry, my brother. We feel you 100%.
Good looks, my brother.
Hell yeah.
See, that's funnier than like the vulgarity sometimes. The like pauses, the timing of those, they're so funny.
Jimmy, did you start the stream yet?
Yes. I started it about 3 minutes ago.
Thank you, Jimmy.
On
And
Twitch
could you
YouTube.
please tell me how everything is looking then?
Everything seems to be working properly. The connection and the audio are great, sir. So we should be ready to go live without any problems when you start the Cell games. Also, you already have 70,000 viewers. For a test stream, that's very impressive.
Perfect. You can end the stream now, Jimmy.
Before I end it, some people in the chat sent in some donations. Would you like me to read some of them?
We already have donations. Let's hear them then, Jimmy.
All right, let's see. We have a $5 donation from the Turtle Hermit Freak that says, "How are you going to promote your stream on all the news channels and not have at least one person shaking some ass?" Is there anything you wish to say to that, sir?
It looks like we have a chronic masturbator in the chat. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, turtle hermit freak, but I plan on having my stream filled with pure entertainment without the need of sexual attraction. Actually, as a matter of fact, Jimmy, ban that nigga. We don't need that type of energy on our stream.
Looks like I'm refunding my $5 then.
Now I'm like, wait!
What the hell are they even showing nowadays? I'm just trying to see some ass. He's still too skinny for my liking, but he sure does know how to shake it. So it looks like I found my beat material for today.
We have a 17-cent donation from Keep the Change Lil Bro. He says, get you something nice with that, gang. I'm not sure what he means, but do you have anything to say?
He's just trying to be funny, Jimmy. But little does he know that I accept all donations.
All right, let's see what else we have. Goodness gracious, slap me senseless like I'm a little thought. We just got a $10,000 donation from Monkey Hater 24. He says, I always love to support an evil genius when I see one. Would you mind if we hopped on a call?
Oh my God, I love you, Jimmy. You seriously crack me up sometimes. But sure, get him in a call if you can.
All right, sir. You two should be connecting right now.
Monkey Hater 24, welcome.
Why, thank you. But I must say, it truly is a pleasure to meet someone like you.
Wait a minute, that voice. Frieza, is that you?
I'm appalled you know who I am, Cell. I guess I'm more popular than I thought.
Hey, it's really you. I never thought I would have the chance to have this conversation because I thought you were supposed to be dead.
Oh, trust me, I am very much dead. But I do have my ways to reach the living world when I need to.
Very interesting, Frieza. I do know you don't do things on a whim, so what made you want to reach out to me specifically?
Well, to be honest, I was made aware of your existence 20 minutes ago by some poor soul you happened to kill while you were having your glow-up. They told me everything that's been happening on that planet recently. So once I realized you were doing something I physically couldn't do myself, then I knew I just had to support you in some way.
Oh, well, I appreciate the money, but like I said to everyone else, I changed my ways and have a new passion for full-time streaming.
I respect how committed you are to playing that role. If I was a weak little earthling, I would probably be fooled as well. But I'm not.
Nah, my nigga, I'm actually being serious.
Excuse me? My what?
You know, my nigga? Like as in, my guy or friend?
That's something you're supposed to call a filthy monkey like Goku. So don't ever bring me down to their primitive races level by calling me that.
Frieza, remember we're on Twitch. They don't play around with racist behavior like that.
I'm sick of people trying to filter me by saying it's racist. They literally turn into giant apes. So in my eyes, calling them a monkey is just an astute observation. How can it be racist if it's true? If you can't realize that, then you might be just as dumb as the rest of those monkeys.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, damn, I almost want to say that Frieza makes sense, but that's gonna get anybody banned, bro. It's gonna get us all banned. I mean, I'm not big enough to get banned. You know, that's the beauty of small channels. I don't really think so, but you know, who knows.
You're a funny guy, Frieza. Twitch, he's just joking, by the way. But you actually might be right with that last thing you said. Because some of my genes are actually made up of people like Goku and Vegeta. So if being called dumb like the rest of those monkeys means you're comparing me to them, then I don't really mind. Frieza, you still there?
You're not actually being serious, right? You're just being a troll, right, Cell?
I'm actually being serious. I forgot to say this, but I also have some of your genes too. So in a way, you're also like my dad. Which would make you and Goku co-parents, now that I think about it.
Oh my God, you're actually being serious.
Of course I am. Why would I lie to one of my dads?
I beg your pardon?
My mic must have cut out for a second. Basically, I said I wouldn't lie to you, Dad.
Nigga, fuck you. No one with monkey blood running through their veins could ever call me their dad.
Frieza, stop! Frieza, no. Fuck. It's, you know, when you like, I mean, I don't really care about racism and shit. Like, it's obviously, this is for jokes. Like, racism itself is not funny, but like, this is like ironic, you know what I mean? Like, there are people that exist like this. You know, this reminds me low-key of like a Howard Stern show or some shit. But fuck, dude. Oh my god, the video's almost over too, bro. That sucks.
This conversation is over, and I'm refunding my 10K. You can keep the 3 minutes of my life that I just wasted, because I never want them back.
I'm sorry you had to hear that, sir. Are you going to be okay?
I thought I got lucky by meeting him because I streamed a few days early. But I guess I was wrong. Anyways, let's hear one more donation. Then after that, I think I'm gonna end today's stream.
I understand, sir. Let's see what we have. Okay, so we have a $15 donation from TFS Fan that says, "Gonna need a Senzu for that one." Is there anything you want to say to that?
Make him a VIP, Jimmy. That was an elite reference.
On it, sir. After that, I'll shut the stream down for you.
Thank you, Jimmy. You really helped me out a lot today with this test stream. So expect a nice check to hit your account in a few days, my nigga. You earned it.
You say it so elegantly.
Is there an elegant way to say
Tell me, Goku, how long were you listening?
Long enough to hear that I'm technically a father of 2 now, and that you actually changed. Welcome to the family, son. After that, I talked with your brother a little more and got the date for his first official stream. So in a few days, we're all gonna show up and support him as a big family. Oh, and I almost forgot to say thank you, Krillin. 'Cause if you weren't a down bad hornball for that robot chick, then my son would still be the way he was before he absorbed her and became perfect.
Yeah, sure, whatever. But can you do me a favor, Goku?
Yeah, of course. What is it?
When they ask what happened to your forehead, tell them Lil Krill did it.
God, dude, that was fucking hilarious. I mean, we could react to like the Naruto Unhinged. That one is also very funny, bro, honestly.
I do not own Naruto or any other series related to it. This video is a parody for entertainment purposes and for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series. But with all that said, please enjoy the video.
Episode 10, Rock Lee, the gold medal instigator.
Now, I have watched this before. It's still gonna be funny though. Like I still think I'll find it funny still. It's pretty crazy, bro. Like, it's a pretty crazy video.
My instigation senses are tingling, so an opportunity is about to present itself. But before I go check it out, I saw Neji head off this way before we separated. So if I find him quick enough, I could try and yell out something to possibly make him mad before I head to the instigation spot that I'm sensing.
You 3 can stop hiding. I know you're inside the bush.
He saved me the trouble of finding him. Nice.
I think it was a bad idea to split that edible Choji had on him. We're in no condition to fight.
No shit, Shikamaru. I can barely open my eyes.
They're so high they don't even realize I can hear them.
Okay, but hear me out. What if we're just imagining things? Like life. It's an illusion. So maybe right now we're just imagining someone there. Like, what if we're not even in a forest right now?
Ino, you're having a high thought right now. But if I were to actually think more about it, the idea of life being an illusion could definitely be a possibility. Yeah, I'm not about to listen to 3 people have this conversation while they're high out their minds. Or someone with enough skill to pull off a... Shut up. I'm done listening to you jits talk. Like one of you said, you're in no condition to fight, so I'll leave you alone for now. I suggest you 3 lock in and tee up, 'cause it's getting wicked in this forest, you heard?
You heard?
Is something funny?
Shikamaru, did you hear the way he said, "You heard"?
Yeah, I heard what he said. You heard?
He sounded confused about what he was talking about. You heard?
They are a prime example of why I don't smoke weed. 'Cause I didn't say anything funny, yet they're laughing their asses off. I can't tell whether this fake gangster wants to be from Florida or New York. You heard?
Yep, I saw that one coming.
Come on, just leave him alone, guys. You heard?
I better leave before I get mad. I'm not about to waste any more of my time on some druggies.
Neji could have smoked them too easily.
It was unintentional, but their instigation tactics were impressive. The leader of L Block, Mark Phillips, would definitely give this a C rating in instigation.
L Block.
Things are going to change from now on. You both may not realize it, but I did a lot of self-reflecting after what happened earlier. Today's the day I finally start being useful. So please, wake up soon so we can get out of this forest.
Protecting them must be very important to you. But if you really want to be useful, let us see the boy with the edge streak.
Damn it, they're headbands. It's the same as that freak that touched Sasuke and Naruto. They must be his henchmen or something.
Don't make this hard for yourself, little girl, because I listened to Chris Brown. So the idea of forcefully moving you out of our way is definitely an option.
I don't know who you think you're talking to, 'cause it sure as hell isn't me. I'm a different person than I was about 5 hours ago. So you better head back to your freaky-ass master, because you're not laying a single finger on either one of these two.
Those are some brave words coming out of your mouth, yet you don't even sound the slightest bit of threatening. But what I really have a problem with is you thinking you have the right to talk about Lord Orochimaru. Because he's not a freak. He's just experimental.
Was Orochimaru the original, did he? I feel like he was.
Nothing experimental about that weirdo. He's a creep that needs to be locked up and put on death row.
I'll give you one more chance to watch your mouth about Lord Orochimaru. Because things really don't have to get violent when there's a simple solution. So apologize for what you said, then let us see the boy.
And if she does not apologize, then what will happen?
The same thing that will happen to you if you don't mind your business.
You must not know, but I live for this ignorant shit. So those words you just said are music to my ears.
Thank you. But honestly, I'm surprised someone like you would show up to help me.
Do not make me laugh, because I am not here to help you. So how about you sit there and watch me get to work on these fools? You should be used to doing that anyways, considering that you are the useless one on your team.
I should have expected this from him. Plus, he's probably only here to make everyone mad. But still, what he said had truth to it.
Hey, buddy. I don't know who you think you are, but it's probably best you leave before you get hurt.
And who will be the one hurting me?
Are you dumb or something? I'm the one that just said it, so obviously it would be me.
I am not dumb. I just didn't expect a femboy like you to say something so manly. I guess you guys actually do have some type of masculinity.
Don't ever compare me to one of those beta sissy males ever again, because I'm a high-value and alpha male. So if you value your life, then I suggest you watch your next few words.
Just as I expected. After overhearing that Chris Brown statement he made earlier, I knew he had to be one of those red pill losers. I find it hilarious that you think of yourself as an alpha male, considering the person you work for, because word on the street is that he's pretty gay. And if you willingly work under him, then what would that make you? Because it surely wouldn't make you an alpha male.
You little beta white knight piece of shit.
Zaku, relax. It's obvious he's just trying to make you mad.
I feel like these type of unhinged videos, like, they're really just like Instagram comment sections. That's literally what these are the comments that I see on Instagram all the time, dude.
Looks like side character number 2 finally remembered he had more voice lines. Good job. I am proud of you.
The fuck did you just call me?
Oh my god. How is he even able to think of all this on the spot? I'd hate to admit it, but his instigating really is a skill.
That is my bad. I guess I got you wrong. I'll move you up to side character number 1. I can at least admit you're more interesting than your bitch-ass mans over there.
I know exactly what he's trying to do, yet I'm still getting mad. Whoever this brat is, he's good.
I know you didn't just move me down to a second-rate side character. I'm more memorable than anyone on my team. So if we're talking side characters, then I should be number 1.
Zaku, stop responding to him. You're just giving him the reaction he wants.
It doesn't matter what he's trying to do. An alpha male like me is a leader, so I could never be a second-rate side character. Plus, I personally think you fit that role better than I do.
Zaku, there's no way you're this delusional. I'm literally the team leader, so if we were actually side characters, then by default you would be side character number 2.
Perfect. Now I can start instigating from the sidelines. Damn! If you really think about it, he just said you were destined to be a second-rate side character.
The only thing I was destined to be was a leader, which is what makes me an alpha male. Plus, I have better character qualities than him, so this shouldn't even be a debate.
Oh, nah. He basically said you have a boring personality, and that his is better. If you really think about it, he is disrespecting the very thing that makes you who you are.
His name is literally Zaku. That doesn't even sound like an important name.
So basically you are saying his name, the thing his parents gave to him at birth, isn't even worth remembering?
I gotta admit, bro, I think I might have also be, or I think I might also be a member of the church Mark Phillips, because I'm also a natural born instigator, and that shit is funny. It's purely for entertainment, bro.
I am not going to lie. I would not take that. Especially from my mans.
Well, at least I actually got mine from my parents. Unlike Dosu, who never even met his parents.
Oh, nah, that's actually crazy. Dosu, did you just hear what he said?
Zaku, you need to watch that little mouth of yours. Because I don't mind doing a side quest to handle some business with you.
Me personally, I think you two should run a 30 real quick. Because this back and forth is not gonna solve anything. That is just me, though.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Dosu, let's get it.
Another perfectly executed crash out. I love my life.
He's getting genuine joy from this. This guy is a problem.
Wait a minute.
What is wrong? Are you backing out of the 30-second fade with your mans?
Yeah, Dosu. If you're scared, just say that.
Zaku, just shut the hell up and listen. This whole situation is dumb. It stemmed from us wanting to be the top side character in our group. That itself is embarrassing. He's been instigating the whole thing. I knew what he was doing too, and I still fell for it.
You're right. Us arguing over that is actually embarrassing. We're actually stupid.
Stupid would be an understatement.
What's really stupid is my fist when I shove it up your ass.
Ignore him, Zaku. He's trying to get us riled up again. We finally got our priorities back in check, so let's get him out the way and continue our original mission.
Ino, who do you think is going to win the fight? I got my money on the L Block guy. You heard?
I guess I got my money on the 3 other ninjas then. You heard?
You shouldn't have taken that second edible. You sound high as hell right now. You heard? But speaking of edibles, since we made a bet, whoever wins gets the last edible from Choji. You heard?
Oh.
Are you weak-ass motherfuckers really about to jump me?
Ah, don't get scared now. You brought this on yourself. Plus, we were gonna do this from the start if you didn't get out of our way.
You have me mistaken. I am not scared. I was just making sure you were making a smart decision, because it would be dumb not to jump someone as skillful as me.
You know what? Zaku, sit this one out.
Are you sure? Because we could just finish him off right now.
Yeah, it's fine. His little smile and attitude is pissing me off. I want him to fight me and realize that he's helpless against people like us, so he can regret all that instigating he did earlier.
This must be one of those situations real nigga sensei was telling me about. This is...
Real what? Who sensei?
Perfect.
All right, listen up, lil nigga. This is an important lesson you need to hear before you enter these exams. There may be situations when your instigation may cause someone to want to hurt you very badly.
That's how I feel when having to deal with both of their instigation attempts every single day.
Neji, I know you so well that I can already tell your little Hyuga ass is back there hating. Instead of hating on something beautiful like instigation, maybe you should hate the niggas that killed your dad.
Yo! Yo!
That's what I thought. Stay stuck on hush mode and stop all that hating, lil nigga.
Left him on airplane.
He said all that unprovoked. A prime example of their unnecessary instigation attempts.
But anyways, like I was saying, there may be situations where your instigation victims may want to hurt you very badly. But in this situation, they want to hurt you very badly while you are giving it your best. And even if you beat them, those type of people can sometimes be satisfied knowing you went all out. So if a situation like that presents itself during these exams, I want you to purposely lose.
Sensei, I don't understand. Aren't we supposed to be participating in the crash out as well if that happens?
All right, lil buddy, listen up because I have an explanation. Normally, yes, all members of L Block have to participate in a crash-out scenario they themselves instigated. But we never want to leave our victims feeling satisfied. So if they want to fight us at our best and we beat them, there is a chance they will feel satisfied in the end, which we don't want to risk. So in those situations, it's best to underperform or not fight at all. Leave those niggas unsatisfied. It'll be stuck on their mind and bother them.
It is like Mark Phillips is blessing me right now with an opportunity to test this new style of instigation. I will not fail him or my sensei.
You better brace yourself because I'm going all out from the start. No mercy.
This is perfect. He's most likely going to use a jutsu, so I'll just allow myself to get hit by it.
How long is he just gonna stand there?
Sus vibration jutsu.
Wait, this is that same gay-ass jutsu?
This is that same jutsu he used before the first exam started.
That sissy was all talk.
Sus vibration jutsu isn't your average type of jutsu. This jutsu forces the target to hear something most people would consider sus or zesty, if you will. But not only that, this sound is amped up about 20 times the normal amount. You've seen me use this before. So, I'm disappointed you didn't dodge or counter it, especially after all that talking you were doing just a moment ago. But then again, I had a feeling you were all talk anyways.
Looks like you owe me that edible. You heard?
I don't think you taking a third edible is a good idea, especially since you still sound high as hell. But at the same time, a deal is a deal. So I'll go get it from Choji for you. You heard?
Yes, do it.
What happened? I thought you said it would be smart if we jumped you. Now you're over there helpless after one attack. It's honestly disappointing.
You have me mistaken once again. I let your little boyfriend hit me.
Huh?
The fuck you mean you let me hit you?
Yes, it's working.
There's one more thing I need you to know before we end our lesson, lil nigga. You need to make this person feel like they wasted their time as well. Because an angry nigga that feels like they wasted their time always makes for a top-tier crash out. And I put that on L Block.
L Block.
I mean, I was going to let this happen from the start. Plus, I could not be bothered to go all out on some side characters anyway. I also wanted to test my durability before the next part of the exams, because I have a bigger target in mind.
But that doesn't make any sense, though. There's no way you actually think that little of us to the point you're willing to take a jutsu head-on just to test your durability.
Once again, you must not know, but I would die behind this L-block shit. So getting hit by a gay little jutsu like that is nothing.
So if you really planned on doing this from the start and never had any intention of fighting, then that would mean, oh my god.
Come on, say it.
Damn it. Being the person someone tests their durability on is really some side character shit.
Yes, but those are not the words I'm looking for.
That would mean this whole thing was pointless. If you were never going to fight, we could have just ignored you. Yet we played along with your games and got tricked like some side characters. Now it just feels like we wasted our time doing all this. We wasted our time doing all this. We wasted our time doing all this.
That's literally what I tell myself when I'm breaking up with a chick.
Sensei, I did it.
Ever since you showed up, you caused problems for us, all by just talking and using your words. I will admit, that alone is impressive, but I think it's best we put a permanent end to your little activities.
I think that's a good idea too, Dosu. And I already know you probably agree, Kin.
Shikamaru, I don't think she has said a single word this whole time.
Yeah, since we showed up, she hasn't said anything. She might be mute. What do you think, Ino?
You heard?
Oh God, you can barely speak. That third edible really has you messed up right now.
You heard?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you two. Now that my high wore off, that joke really isn't as funny as we thought it was.
I was starting to think the same thing, Shikamaru.
You heard?
Oh my God, we understand each other so well. I can't believe I'm just now realizing how much I love you guys.
Choji, trust me. The feeling is 100% mutual.
You heard?
I guess that's your way of saying you agree, Ino.
You heard?
I already told you I'm not going to waste my time on some side characters. I got the results I wanted out of this situation. So just leave me alone and continue your original mission.
If you have no intention of fighting, then we have no problem killing you where you are right now, because you already wasted enough of our time today. But the only thing stopping me from doing that, though, is me not being satisfied with how this ended. So get the fuck up and let us finish you off the right way.
He's crashing out. Sensei, I wish you could see this, because this is beautiful. I do need to conserve my energy for my next crash out scenario, though. So how about I redirect this a little bit? I know you want to hurt me really bad, but I already made up my mind. I will not be fighting some side characters today, but there is someone on your level that you can fight. She is so useless that she might as well be a background character. She also happens to be the girl behind me.
What?
She was the one stopping you from carrying out your original mission. You seem like you had something to prove with this mission before I showed up. So I don't think you want to disappoint your boss by focusing on me, right?
You're lucky you said what you said just now, because I actually do have something to prove with this mission. So Lord Orochimaru's orders will come first. But after that's done, I'm coming right back to you to settle this properly.
There's no way that actually worked for him.
Also, just as a reminder, she did call your boss weird and a freak. She also basically said he needs to go to prison and die. That is really messed up if you ask me.
You L-block bitch! Whose side are you even on?
I do not choose sides. I just go where the instigation leads me.
I hate L-block. Damn it!
Imagine letting the most irrelevant person here catch you lacking. You really are useless.
Zaku, she still has yet to apologize for what she said about Lord Orochimaru. How about you go force one out of her?
Sure thing, Dosu. I woke up feeling like Chris Breezy today anyways.
Jesus.
Or how about you wake up to some bitches and shut your corny ass up?
Excuse me?
But more importantly, since your skank ass wants to grab all up on my hair, let me show you how to speedrun a pixie cut, bitch. I promised you guys things would change. And I think now's the time I finally do something useful for once. So just sit tight. I'll handle things here. Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the
That is not even a pixie cut.
Zaku, look up!
Relax, Dosu. I see her little sneak attack coming. What the hell is happening? She shouldn't have enough chakra to use this many substitution jutsus.
Looking back on it, letting you take that third edible was a dumb idea. Now me and Choji are gonna have to babysit you until your high wears off, because now you're starting to green out. Also, Choji, who did you buy these edibles from? Asuma-sensei is probably gonna want to know when we tell him how strong they were. You know he's a fiend.
But that's the thing, Shikamaru. He's the one that gave them to me.
She can't keep substituting forever. She's gonna have to come out before she runs out of chakra. So I'll just hold out until that happens.
Do you think she actually has enough chakra to use this many substitutions back to back?
I don't think that Jit is using substitution jutsu anymore. Because after the first few substitutions she did, I noticed with my Byakugan that her chakra changed slightly. So it could possibly be some type of genjutsu, but I can't be for sure. Also, when did you even get here, 1010? I didn't even see you during the first exam.
I honestly think there's something wrong with me, because I don't even know how I end up in most places.
I shouldn't even be surprised. She always says that after showing up out of nowhere.
Oh, great. If the first 15 substitutions weren't annoying enough, now there's multiple versions of her.
Kin, take care of the 3 on the ground! This doesn't make sense. She keeps doing the same thing over and over, then substituting. She should be out of chakra by now. It's like this isn't even real. Wait. Zaku, listen up. I think this is a genjutsu. She's probably trying to exhaust us before she actually makes a move. So hurry up and finish the last one off so we can find her.
That actually makes sense. That's probably the only way a woman like her can have any chance of beating an alpha male like me.
Zaku, to your left. There's another one.
She thinks I'm stupid. The one above me blocked, so it's most likely another substitution that's acting as a distraction. The one on the ground must actually be the real one since she came out later. Probably trying to catch me with my guard down while I was focused on the other one. But guess what? Those weak feminine tactics don't work on an alpha male like me. That was a substitution? Wait! That's why the other one blocked.
Damn it, she knew it would be 50-50, so she blocked just in case he chose to focus on her.
Get bitched, ho.
Ha! Oh nah! If I was a red pill loser like you, I would just end my life if I got beat by a girl like that.
I thought you said she was useless.
I did not lie when I said that. So I am also just as shocked as you. But at the same time, because your mans just took an L, I think I am going to demote you guys to background characters.
If I even hear the word background come out of your mouth again, I will kill you where you lay right now.
Once again, that is music to my ears. I said, I think
Which one of you background characters just called my glorious queen useless?
Glorious queen? Chill, son.
His presence feels similar to Lord Orochimaru's. It feels experimental.
Sasuke, I'm happy that you're up, but please don't call me that again. Remember what I said. I'm not meat riding or glazing you anymore, so don't start doing it to me either. Plus, you saying that isn't really a good look for you in front of the hoes.
Ino, you heard? There's no way they're still on that.
You heard what that girl down there said? You good?
You heard?
You heard what I just asked?
10-10, just shut up.
It's okay. I understand why you're not saying anything.
Yo, Neji be taking more L's than Krillin, bro.
You're probably still too high to speak normally. But I know in your head, you're probably really happy right now.
You heard?
She a Pokemon, bro.
Relax. I was just testing you and semi-joking. That's what friends do, right?
Sure, I guess. But I don't need you to test me like I'm a lab rat or something. I told you things would change and I meant it. So, just worry about yourself.
She actually seems different. All right, I heard you.
Somehow, everyone wants to start saying those 2 fucking words back to back. I swear you can't make this up.
By the way, I like the new hairstyle.
Word.
Cool.
Word.
Oh nah, that is crazy, gang. She did not even acknowledge your compliment. She hit you with one simple word. Literally.
First of all, I know what you're trying to do, and it's not gonna work like it did last time. And secondly, why are you even here?
Take a wild guess as to why I am here. The answer should be obvious, you stupid Chigger.
Jesus. Even I can admit that was really unnecessary.
You know what? It's my fault for not expecting you to try something again. But you're right. It should be obvious to know why you're here. So if you want to see a crash out, then let me know who called her useless.
Another crash out scenario practically throwing itself at me. This is the perfect time to lie and get the wrong person hurt to maximize the ignorance. Heh, that is simple. It was the red pill loser over there with spiky hair. The one who got destroyed by your teammate before you woke up.
Nigga, you know I didn't say a damn thing close to that, you fucking lunch.
Oh, nah. This is the craziest thing I've seen today. You got bitched so bad by the girl you called useless that your voice changed. That is absolutely insane work.
I'm not the one sucking off the ground right now. And I didn't even call the useless bitch useless, you fuck nugget.
Sasuke, the amount of Cap exiting his mouth is crazy. He is copping a plea. He is basically saying you are not worth telling the truth to.
That does sound crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I think you should show him what happens when people decide to lie to you, especially about insulting your friends.
You know what, L-Block? You just earned yourself another crash out from me.
Valid crash out.
Man, I'm gonna end up on Sasuke's kill cam.
Zaku, move! What are you doing?
Not the kill
Sasuke,
cam.
I'ma scream and say you touched me. Don't you?
Oh nah, gang. You not crazy like that for real.
Lee, do you really want to see how crazy I can get?
Hell yeah, gang. If you was really crazy, you would break his arms right now.
Yo, someone needs to stop Broccoli, bro. Someone needs to stop Broccoli.
Sasuke, please stop.
The sad thing about this is that he actually was telling the truth, at least until a moment ago. It'd be like that, though. He had it coming anyways.
I honestly feel like we should have stopped Lee from instigating something like this.
No. It's good we stayed where we were at. Because while you're busy disappearing and showing up randomly, I learned something about Lee and Guy Sensei. Their instigation alone is dangerous because of how good they are at it. But once they start laughing and chuckling to themselves, like Lee was doing just now, then that's a sign they have tunnel vision. Everything they say from that moment on will be an attempt to instigate. It's almost as if their instigation planning becomes borderline chaotic and instant. I want you to remember that those two are not on anyone's side. They are literally the definition of chaotic neutral.
I'm not gonna lie, see, that's why I like instigating. I'm an instigator because I get, you know what, man, I'm not even gonna expose myself.
The only people they respect are themselves, L-Block, and somehow the third Hokage, which still, I don't understand how that works.
This is off topic, but why do you space your words out like that when you speak?
If you stop disappearing and showing up randomly all the time, you would know that I don't. It only seems like I do because you're only around when I'm getting disrespected, so I'm just mad. You heard?
No disrespect, but hearing you say those last two words makes me want to get eaten alive starting from the inside. It just doesn't sound right coming out of your mouth.
It just doesn't stop.
You should probably pick your teammate up and leave. Because I don't mind putting my foot on your back and stretching you out too.
Hey, yo,
Sasuke, that shit was gay as hell, my nigga.
Damn it, he's right. What the hell am I saying?
And with him saying those words, our mission is now complete. Lord Orochimaru will be thrilled to hear the edge mark is working perfectly.
Since you still haven't left yet, how about you drop us that scroll on your way out?
Here. Losing it won't do much when we can easily just find another one anyways.
I could honestly care less. Now get the hell out of my face.
Heh, your man's got his arms broken, and now you just got your pockets ran. What a sad day to be you.
Run that shit.
I feel like it's too convenient that you woke up at the exact moment everything starts getting resolved, Naruto. Seems like you might have been playing possum for a little bit.
On God, I was. Some crazy stuff happened to me a few hours ago, so I think I deserved those few extra minutes. You heard, my nigga?
Yeah, I definitely heard you.
I try my best to stay calm and collected, but half these jits keep disrespecting me, and the other half are unintentionally adding to it. I'm almost at my breaking point.
You heard?
Hold on, before you click off.
All right, man. That's it for the stream. I just want to do a little reaction. I wanted to stream in the morning just because I wanted to get in the habit of waking up, streaming all day, and then go to sleep, streaming. I don't know if this channel's gonna make it. I don't know. You know. But it's been real fun. If you're watching me on Twitch or YouTube, either way, follow each account. You know, if you're Twitch, follow YouTube. If you're on YouTube, follow Twitch. It helps, you know. It helps. It always helps to like see comments as well too. If you're in the comment section, you don't feel like commenting. Like I feel it, but it helps me out a lot. So definitely, you know, stay tuned for more stuff. So the one stream that I do have that's not super popular, but it's getting a little bit of traction. Is definitely the Luigi Mangione, aka Linguini Regattani, stream, which starts at 6 p.m. I go from 6 p.m. all the way to like 10, sometimes 12, sometimes 2 in the morning. It all depends on what I'm feeling like. And then I'll do like DBZ or Skyrim throughout the day. But there's other shit I have to do throughout the day. One thing I should start getting to do, in the habit of doing, is going to the gym, you know. I gotta get the fuck out of, you know, like, I gotta get the fuck out of, like, out of this chair, bro, basically. You can't spend your whole life, you know, in front of a computer screen. But anyway, it's been real. Peace.